Hello. I haven't vlogged much today, admittedly, so I'm going to share with you something that I got in the mail. I did break down and purchase this, blew my entire month's budget on crafting. It's Cottage Cuts Filigree Daisy envelope, and it makes this beautiful filigree envelope, and I thought this could be used for so many different things because, where's my... I don't have a gift card on me, but this would make a beautiful... I know a gift card fits into this envelope, and that fits inside there. This would make a great, elegant gift card. This would make a fabulous gender reveal envelope. You can line it with whatever color you want, or just a very pretty enclosure card envelope for a gift card. I mean, a card that goes on a gift enclosure card. And I'm not gonna lie, I did need to run through a couple of times because of the way, because this is the die, and I just cut this one, so this is it has score lines on 4 sides, and those work fine. It's the filigree that I had to run through a couple of times, and that's really because my Cuttlebug excuse me, by most standards is pretty ancient at this point, so I have to compensate for that. I may have just wanted to, I could have run it through once only if I had put in a cardstock shim, but I wanted to see just how easy it is, and I ran it back and forth. Luckily, the channels of once it cuts are deep enough that you can run it through without too much fear of it popping off the die. So I've cut this one through, rolled it through 2 or 3 times, and as you can see, there's no double cutting on it, which is a good sign, and I really like the way this turned out. So this is going to be in my regular rotation, so when you see cards from me, especially the mini cards that I make, and now that I have all my scraps cut up and ready to go, very pretty. You could mist this, you could use patterned paper. There's a lot of possibilities for this, so I'm going to label it and put it away, and I have to label the one that I used yesterday as well. So I'll just, what I'll do is I'll put a blog post up, and I'll put a link in the About section on the dimensions of a coordinating card that would fit in there. I'm thinking maybe I'll just play with the idea of a baby reveal, and I have a couple stamp and die set from Stephanie Bernard that I know I want to use. It's a little mini onesie. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. So I think what I'm going to do is go get myself a little bit of a drink, maybe tea or a big seltzer, and then get all my supplies together, and maybe I'll even show it to you on camera, because that stamp set is so stinking cute. And Stephanie reveals the release for the month on the 1st, so it's a spinner for the month of February, and because I'm also a die member, I get the stamp set. I will be receiving the stamp set and the die, so that'll be fun to play with, and I'll include a link to her site in case you want to check it out. That's the only regularly purchased item that I still have that's craft related on a monthly basis that I have not canceled. I did unsubscribe from all of the notification emails, like Joann's, Michael's, AC Moore. No, I didn't unsubscribe from AC Moore because I was waiting to see when the band's make and take was going to be, and unfortunately it was today, and Amanda had plans, so she couldn't. She had a birthday party to go to, so I couldn't take her. So, but those kind of things. Like, as much as I love all these shops, and the only way I'm going to be able to save enough money to have that bigger chicken coop for what will be 10 chicks, 10 hens, I need to stop buying craft supplies that I have a plethora and an overabundance of. So I'm going to put this to use. I will be back in a few with the supplies for the little enclosure, for the little card, baby announcement card with the Stephanie Bernard stamps. Sorry, I lied. I didn't do it on camera, but here's a cute little card. All it is a white card base, and I cut it 2.5 by 7 inches, because that's a dimension. to fold it this way. If you want to have the card open this way with it going up, like this, it would be 3.5 by 5. And again, I'll have all the dimensions on my blog. And then I used Stephanie Bernard's, where's that little, well, it's this Bundle of Joy stamp set. It has Bundle of Joy, a tiny little rattle with a heart, God bless your new baby, a solid onesie, a outline onesie, and welcome little one. So on the inside I picked a Pantone Color of the Year, which is that orchid, and stamped with VersaFine Black Onyx, a bunch of little rattles, and then on white cardstock I stamped the outline. I did do both, so you could see what that looks like. It looks pretty cute. That's from me cutting it, because I used my little sidekick. And then on the outside of the envelope, I stamped Bundle of Joy in one of the little rattles. As you could see, the stamps really nicely. I used color box pigment in, I think that's called Orchid. Hold on, let me see. Oh, hold on. I'm going to drop it, and then I'll drop it on the white. And that wouldn't be funny, would it? Why are you not opening? Well, because I'm using one hand, that's why. I know, I'm talking to myself. I'll check the color and I'll post that. So that fits in very nicely, and then some of that orchid color is going to peek out. Let me show you what that looks like once it's in the envelope. See, that's cute. I'm not sure if I would mail this through the post. I think this might be below the smallest size the post office takes. And it's 3 and it's just shy of 4 inches by just shy of 3. And yeah, I think this filigree might be hard unless you put some clear acetate on the back of it. So I'll check the post office website to see what the smallest envelope you can mail. I think this might be the return RSVP. Oh, hello. So let me go check that and I'll be back. You have to check out the size of the salad. And this is mine. Paulie has his own. So what's in here is peppers, sauteed mushrooms, lettuce, dill, cucumbers, tomatoes, some chicken meat, some breast meat. I have croutons in mine and creamy dressing. And I'm going to mix it and we're going to enjoy giant salads. It's like the big salad from Seinfeld for dinner.